Traders, this is Nathan Tusi from Winner's Edge Trading. Just wanted to make a little video here to show you the new strategy that I've been using because I've been very successful with it, and I think that you can be successful with it too just by using a few key criteria that I lay out in the video. It's a strategy based on the Bollinger Band, which is a price extension indicator, and it's very simple to use. Before I get started, I just want to make one thing clear, and that's that I'm not claiming this is some strategy that works 100% of the time or is going to make you a millionaire if you use it for a week. Quite frankly, I don't believe that there's a perfect strategy. I think that the key to being profitable is to win a majority of your trades and have your winners be bigger than your losers, which is exactly what this strategy does, because it allows you to let your profits run and cut your losers off short. As you can see, the strategy is based on the Bollinger Band, which I have here, and I'll show you that I just used the default settings. Applied at the close, 20-point deviation of 2, nothing fancy at all. And all I'm looking for in my Bollinger Band strategy is when price is overextended in one direction or the other. I don't even care. And my definition of price being overextended is when I see a candle piercing the top or bottom of the Bollinger Band. And I just want to take you from left to right on this chart and show you all the great trades you can make by using this strategy. Remember, what we're looking for is a pierce of the band and then a bar going the other direction to show that the price is ready to reverse. So let's start right here. We have a pierce and then a red bar. So ride that down for a little gain until it pierces the bottom Bollinger Band. Then we see a bullish bar going the other way. So we'll go long here. That we'd ride all the way up. And one thing I often do is instead of setting a limit, I just drag my stop because I don't want to miss out on profits. And oftentimes you never know how high these are going to go. You know, the start of a 5-minute Bollinger Band break could end up being a new daily trend. So your profits could be huge. So that's one thing I do want to protect, is the ability to gain massive profits. So I just drag a stop and never hit a limit. So there's a great trade you made. Here you would have gone short because this bar does pierce the band, and you would have made another nice 100-pip trade. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way. It's just a random Aussie dollar 4-hour chart. I pulled it up just to show you how good this strategy works. I have no preference towards this pair, and really the only preference as far as time frame goes is that I like to use longer time frames. I like to use the 4-hour and daily if I can. But you can actually use it on any time frame. But as we continue across here, we'll see that you could have made a long here, and that wouldn't have been a great trade, but you still probably would have got out for at least break even or a few pips. Here it doesn't burst the band. Here, no bursting of the band at all. Here you get a little bit of a break, but we don't get a big candle going the other way, so we wouldn't have made an entry there. Here's a break and a pretty good candle, so you might have went short there and gained a few pips. It would have been a good trade. Now here we get a pierce and a good signal, so we would have gone long probably at the top here or after it passed the previous high, wherever you'd like to make your entry, and you would have had a really nice gain. I mean, that's 260 pips on one trade. As it moves sideways, there's not a great entry, not a pierce and a good bar, so we wouldn't really make any actions there. But as it breaks here and you get a bullish bar, you're going to make another long entry, and what do you know? It's going to go all the way up for another 200 plus pip move, which is great. Now here's an example of a loser, which, like I said, there's going to be. You'd have a break here and a nice bearish bar here, and this is actually a perfect entry. I definitely would have go short here, put a nice lot size on it, been very excited, and then got stopped out for a loss. At least 60, maybe 75 or 80 pips. And I don't like to take a loss. I'm not happy about that. But you'll see that if I stick to my strategy, catch a break here, and then a bearish bar, and I'd go short, I'd make 375 pips on the next trade. So, though losing 60 pips is not exactly my ideal trading day, I'm going to make that up on my next trade. Then, it's going to break on a bearish signal, and I'm going to ride it up for another 200 pips. Then it's going to break, I'm going to ride it down for another 200 pips. It's going to break here, I might get out, break even or something like that. It's not bursting any bands here, so we're not going to make a trade here. Here it doesn't burst, no bursting, no bursting, no bursting. Here I finally get a nice little break, and I'll take a short here for another 100 pips. Here's a break and a long for a couple hundred pips. So as you can see, this strategy is very simple. It bounces up and down between these bands, and you can really make some great profits. As far as criteria to enter, that's all I really have, is to break a band and have a nice signal going the other way. And I'll take that trade every time. So far it's worked for me really well and made me a lot of profits. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you can incorporate this into your trading plan.